Alright, how many times am I gonna save scum in this game, bro? How many times? Oh my god, if I hit load. What save is this? Okay, it should be morning, I just woke up, right? Okay. Alright, how do I get my charisma up? I lost some money. Alright.
Not your day, eh?
La 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 la.
Praise God.
La la la. It's a beautiful day to be awake. Alright. I have dirty work to do, but how do I go about it? Alright. I swear, this is the last time I save scum. But, I want to see if I can go about killing Yakish without getting caught. So that's today's mission. Can I do that simple task? What are you doing over here, buddy? Pebbles.
The Lord be with you.
You too, ma'am. Let me see if I can... find Farmer Yakish.
Damnation.
Where the hell are you? I've plenty... You've no business here. Are you right in the head?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm sorry. It's all a misunderstanding, alright? It wasn't me. Hey, Bara. Now's a good time to make some money. Alright, I just need some, whatever that other stuff is, the wood stuff, yes. Nothing to see here, just, just passing by, yes. Hey, Wojtek.
God grant you health.
You too. Huh. I'll just make a different potion. Sure. I'll make this kind of potion. I think I remember the recipe. Alright. This goes in. Pour it in. Alright. 5. Nice. Pour some of that. We'll do some, right, it was 2 things of chamomile. It's already ground. Yes. Nice. We'll make one more thing of it. I'm just trying different things to see if it stays the same quality.
Should I have boiled that chamomile for a shorter time?
I guess. Nonetheless, I'm gonna make some good money from this. Good idea, you, man.
What do you have for sale?
Alright.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Satisfied?
That's too much. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright.
You can't just stroll around here with...
Oh, it's just you.
Let's just have a trade, shall we? I could always use more food. Alright. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Alright, no guards nearby. Okay.
Holy Mary! You're that criminal!
Run. All right. All right. We'll come back later. We can always kill Nurgle anytime we want. All right.
Quick!
If I move fast, they won't be able to recognize me.
Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Easy! I surrender!
You're a wanted man. It's time to pay for your careless threats. Once we get that dealt with, I'll search you to see if you've stolen anything.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. That bloke looked like he was going to go after me at any moment. And Ma always said you should always nip trouble in the bud.
That's a good one. Did your ma give you some groschen to pay that fine you'll be getting?
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
Good day to you.
We're done here, right? So clear off!
Okay. Well.
The ugliest horse I've...
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I want some new clothes. Let's go buy some new clothes.
Pervert and a disgusting man in all ways. Gather round! Come and take a look. This shameless wretch liked to expose himself to women and pleasure himself. He would lie in wait for his poor victims in out-of-the-way places like meadows or by the pond. For he knew full well that his disgraceful behavior
I need to
would
look up
earn
if
him
I'm
a
allowed to
punch
punch
on the
this guy.
nose. But he was just as afraid of women as he was of men, so he only chose women who were alone as his victims. He may not have physically assaulted them, but punishment awaits him all the same. He'll be whipped for his lewd acts and be left to suffer in the pillory for several days. Keep an eye out for lunatics and deviants like him. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
I wonder if I'm allowed to punch this guy. Damn it.
You want to try
Calm
me?
down. I surrender.
Now we'll...
So, you wanted a fight, eh? Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
I didn't want to get into a brawl.
You didn't? Then why did you start one?
Because he shoved me. He shoved me. And the horrible things he said about my mother, well, rather not repeat them.
I don't know anything about any of that.
But that's just it. I wish I didn't either. Is this how you treat strangers around here?
No, take it easy. I'm sure this was just a misunderstanding.
Thank God I didn't have to lose more money. God, that's funny. I punched the guy in the pillory. He shoved me. This game's great. I would love that. Oh God. I just punched the guy on the pillory and got away with it. Let's go.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Show me your wares.
I want a new hat. Alright. Yellow's actually not bad. Okay, yellow. I'd like a coif that's kind of good quality. I'll take it. And, wow. Alright, let's do a haggle
Worried
for
about
this.
the price?
Sure. Why not?
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this. Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
More clothes. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna make this the charisma fit. Alright.
Oh well.
Okay.
God be with
Actually,
you.
I should be eating the less quality stuff. So that way that goes first. Eat this bread before it goes bad. Get rid of that. Eat the sauerkraut. And then... Let's clean my clothes. What a nice day.
Greetings.
Greetings. Alright.
That's one sharp blade.
Alright. Alright. Check out my charisma stat with these clothes. Right? Wish I had a shield or something. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, we need to get $2,000 before I can kill this guy. So that way I don't have to get branded. And hopefully my charisma will be enough. But just in case. Fuck it.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
La 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 la.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the...
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there, and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth, and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, you do look like a man with blue blood. That I can't deny.
Well, thanks, but actually I'm a bastard. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in, and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close, and later, when they... and they died. So Radzig took charge of me. So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd died before Yaroslav. I'd have saved myself all the misery since then. And all that's still to come.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks.
Farewell, good sir.
I can't kill him! I can't do it! I can't bring myself. He's just a grieving man. Alright? I know I save scummed, but I'm gonna write this fucking timeline. I need to go have a chat.
I bought a lovely yew bow the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you for... Huh?
Stop a while, my good man.
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now. Bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul ass. Bugger it.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira here are axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You've got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
Nah, no chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
As you please. Farewell.
Are they?
Listen, I was a bit hasty before. Killing for revenge isn't right. I won't do it.
So you won't help us?
No. I won't kill anyone.
Then me and Pavlena are left to do everything alone. All right, Henry. Thanks for everything you did for us. But go now.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back. and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through. It was good to see you, my friend.
Alright. Am I not allowed to talk to her?
Greetings to you.
Alright, I reckon I need cash again. But hey, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go try my hand at gambling. Thank you so much for the food. Love you. Alright. That gave me some food. Well, I'm a bit low on money. Nothing a little gambling can't fix.
You'd be better off composing poetry about nature. As you wish. 'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like rabbits. Don't be a coward.
What would you like?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometimes. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually can then up, and that's...
Thanks, innkeeper. Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Do we have a deal?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well, then. Thank you, sir. Come again.
Greetings, sir.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Praise the Lord. I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Whatever.
Damn! Shit!
Holy crap.
What now?
The Lord be with you. God be with you. Aye, coming right up.
And I just need 400 to win.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Alright, one more turn and I'll probably win.
Here. Like this. These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
I didn't mean to hit continue, I would have won.
That can't be. It just can't be.
Alright, wanna play?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play? Masters, let's play.
All
right, let's go.
Fortuna! May the best player win.
Greetings.
If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Alright.
That's enough. Your turn. Here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, just the one.
God bless.
Bust? Damn. Alright. I'll take it.
Here. Like this.
Good day to you.
Same to you.
What can you do?
Damn. Man, I got a lot of money riding on this.
Here.
Really?
Damn! What's this?
So much dust.
Come on. Alright. A little luck and I can win.
Like this.
Okay. Come on.
These ones here. Ha! Ha ha ha! The money's mine! Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Good to see you.
Hear that, folks?
Well, there goes all my money.
You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon? I beg your pardon. Which one you... Clara, Anna, or Leda? I can't keep up with all those kills.
Okay.
God bless. Farewell, good sir. Huh?
Pussy.
Go! Go! Ka!
Alright, let's go try this other town up here.
come and sit by the fire.
God be with you.
Courage.
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Rattay, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last. What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Have you lost your mind?
A little.
You're going to lose everything. My God, I'm done. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Damn it, I didn't score the sixes. I threw. I'm gonna lose. I fucking threw.
Here. Aye, that'll do. Oh no, not good.
He's 1,000 and he wins. Okay, he got it.
Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy.
Yep. You have a good day now.
Whoa! Whoa!
God! God! Quick! God! Oh. Fuck! God! God! Go! Quick! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Ja! Quick!
I missed again.
Ja!
Come on, just hit.
Ja!
Fuck you!
Ja! Don't do!
Do it!
I'm gonna die.
You're no match for us.
Motherfucker, dude. Where was my last save? I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I swear to God.
Greetings.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now. After all the horrors she's been through.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at combat in this game. I need better gear. Really? There we go. I want to go buy me some dice.
Hey, to hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
Greetings, my friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.
word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
How's this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well, then. Thank you, sir, and come again.
I went over there, bought a dice, and left.
Ka! Quick!
It's beautiful today, isn't it?
Go!
Whoa! What are you staring at? Fuck off!
Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa!
What do you want? Ah! Ah! Boom! That! Ah! 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 Watch out! I can't get a shot in. You want to try me? Send my greetings to the devil.
Nice strike.
My God, you're a fucking prick. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least, take care, my friend.
Man, fuck the dice.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I want to go to a new area.
What? Quick! Go!
I'm just ready to be somewhere new.
Ka!
Okay. Takov.
Greetings.
Okay.
Church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while
That's
their
a fine
falsehoods
maple.
and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Nice.
Hey, and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Hey! Have you killed? Hey! Are you the devil himself? Hey, and you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but they're empty. Fat arses and empty spaces where their
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up, then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Well, not really.
All right, it's a little complicated. But I'm sure you'll manage. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught, or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zheliov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takoff down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zhelyevites took it from us.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgos for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Then how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper arse-kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Then how did they take it from you?
Save the... There's a... But then...
Well...
Do you think... Year... And when... We managed... Farewell, good sir.
Alright, well... Alright, the blacksmith.
God bless.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
No, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Prochek and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you. Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal. Aye, I could go for that. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle, and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you. I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semyon. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Okay.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Okay.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Nice whistling. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere. If your forging's going to be even, the main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
All right. All right, let's try a horseshoe.
have to hammer it more evenly.
Christ, what a day.
This is useless. I should move it. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I have to hammer it more evenly. I have to move it.
Christ almighty.
Well, I'm about halfway done. Good. That bit's finished.
Alright. Now let's try an X.
I'm about half done.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This'll take a bit longer.
Alright. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.